Hello, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to review a perfume, Prada L'homme Intense. So let's enjoy the scent ride. Prada L'homme Intense was released in 2017, is a flanker of Prada L'homme. This is the presentation of the perfume. This is the card box. It's a fairly simple one with black and silver. And this is the bottle, also in black and silver. You can see that the front of it is glass, black glass, and at the back it's got some texture, some rubber. It's got this silver cap that is very heavy, and basically this is the presentation. It's very nice, very elegant. So let's talk about the notes of this perfume. This is an amber woody perfume that is got in the top notes, top note in this case iris. In the middle notes you're going to find amber and patchouli, and in the base of it, leather, sandalwood, and tonka bean. So let's talk about the smell of this fragrance. This fragrance has got some resemble with some perfumes, the Dior L'homme Intense and Dior L'homme Parfum line, because they share one of the top notes that are close to all of them, that is the iris note. So in this case, Dior L'homme Parfum, Dior L'homme Intense. But let's put them aside, because this is the distance between what differentiates them. This iris note, this lipstick vibe in the Dior L'homme line is very intensive. Is more intensive than in the case of this, because in this case the iris note is going to be evolved, wrapped with the leather, with the patchouli, with the amber. So it's going to be a earthy smell, sweet too, because it's got a tonka bean. So it's not going to be that lipstick vibes in a so bigger way. It's going to be more subdued. It's going to be, in my opinion, more sophisticated, more elegant. I'm not saying that your own is not good. They are perfect, okay. But in this case, this fragrance is distinctive from this line, because it's more darker, it's more the iris is much more balanced with the other notes, the leather that comes also. So this gives to this fragrance this dark vibe, this sophistication, this fresh, clean, not fresh, more clean. It's a clean fragrance, and but in the same way dark, and you can use this as an office scent. The performance of this is a good one, so we don't need to spray a lot if you're going to be in an office environment. I can see that this is for more the cold seasons, because it's going to perform that. If you're going to spray this in the summer, you're going to be cloying other people with this fragrance, because it's very strong, at least for the first hours, and you don't. It's not supposed to be wearable in the summer, but it's your choice. If you want to wear it, you just use one spray, and maybe you're going to get a good feeling from it. In my opinion, is a very sophisticated perfume, very elegant. You can use this in a suite. You can use this to go out. You can use this to be playful too, in a club too, in the night. But it's very elegant, like I said before, very sophisticated. This is a perfume that I can see as a masterpiece. So this fragrance, when it's going to the end of this fragrance, you're going to feel in the middle dry down, you're going to feel these powdery notes that comes from the lipstick, and this dark from the leather. You're going to feel this sweetness from the tonka bean, and you're going to feel this very well balanced perfume. That's why I told before it's a masterpiece. In the performance, let's talk about the performance of this fragrance. You can easily get 10 to 12 hours of this fragrance. The projection is going to be huge for the first 2 hours, okay? After that, this perfume is going to stay maybe 1 meter. You're going to get noticed by the other people. Maybe 1 meter distance, and is going to still be around you in the very strong, because this fragrance is strong. Let's talk about these issues of performance, because for some reasons, some reviewers, they started to talk that this was discontinued, this was hard to find, they were not in the shelves of the stores anymore. Let me inform you that this was made by a company in Spain, Antonio Puig, in the first phase of production. Now Prada was bought by the L'Oreal group. So they had this gap of time, but now they are starting the production from France. These last batches are from France, from L'Oreal. This is from Spain. The first batches were from Spain and made by Antonio Puig. Actually, Antonio Puig has got their own collection of perfumes, like Corum back in the past, from the 80s. Corum Silver. Very nice ones, and they also work with a lot of other companies like Carolina Herrera, Paco Rabanne, so they also do perfumes for other companies. In this case, if you are thinking about what's happening now, if the performance is the same, or if the perfume, the essence of the perfume is the same, unfortunately it's not going to be the same. The performance, I think, even is better than this. I think for what I tested is, or it is in the same level. I think there's no problem about that. Now the fragrance itself is a little bit more dense, is a little bit more airy, but nevertheless the case, it's a very nice perfume and it stays very good. Maybe it's even because of it needs some time of maceration, but in my opinion is a little bit more airy. And in this case, for some of you, because this is so dense, maybe it will work better than these previous editions. So if you can check the bottom of your bottle or the bottom of the card box, if it is from Spain or France, you already know what you are getting. So if you need something more airy and you are getting the France version, it will be nice. If you're going to get this version from Spain, it's going to be more dense. If you like more perfumes, more dense. But these from Spain are very difficult to find these days because they were sold out. So my final thoughts about this fragrance. This fragrance has got this note of iris. If you like this note, you need to get this fragrance. And it is a note that is of iris, but it is very dark, this fragrance, and a little bit sweet. It's going to be earthy and sweet fragrance. The performance is great on this, so you don't need to worry about. Sometimes less is more. So in my opinion, if you spray this 3 times, you are ready to go. And if you are in an office environment, if you need to use this in an office environment, please, maybe just 2 sprays, you are good. This is a very well balanced fragrance, and for me, this is a masterpiece from Prada. That it is its own category, and it owns the respect of all of us in the perfumery community. So this brings me to the end of this video. I hope that this review was informative to you. Kindly feel free to like, comment and subscribe. This will be a great help to release new content. And smell great!